Big cable merger. Charter Communications wants to buy Time Warner Cable. They're prepared to pay $55 billion. It would become, if it goes through, one of the biggest internet and pay TV providers in the country. 24 million subscribers in 41 states. Big deal. Kurt, the cyber guy, Knudsen, is here. All right, Kurt. I want to know this. If these two companies get together and the authorities let it go through, am I going to get better service from this new big company? Am I?
Right? Isn't that the number one question we all want to know as consumers?
Yeah.
And it does look like this deal will go through. Not quite as large as Comcast. That'll still be the big daddy of cable networks. But what we're talking about is if you look on Yelp right now and you were to look up, Time Warner Cable and then your city, or you were to look up Charter and your city, you're going to find the same results. It's really just crap. 1.5 stars on average out of 5 stars capable. Customer service issues are horrendous in this entire industry of cable television. So reducing the amount of competition certainly does not help the consumer. And in terms of prices, we're all going to have to work very, very hard to find and shop for the kinds of packages and decipher what's to come in marketing so that we still get a decent deal. Fewer choices, higher prices. It's just supply and demand basics here. Will the service get better? Oh, maybe no motivation for that, too.
Yeah, okay. It seems to me that we're creating, I hate to use a technical term, but oligopoly, where you've got 3 or 4 companies that completely dominate the industry. 3 or 4, that's it. That's not competition. That's not the way it's supposed to be. And yet, you cannot avoid it. Because the providing of a big pipe into your home, you can't have 2 big pipes into your home and choose one from the other. This is one of those situations where you've got a local monopoly and very restricted competition within the industry as a whole. That's it.
You're absolutely right. I think we'll see a heating up, though, also of the telcos like AT&T and Verizon with their Fios product, AT&T with Uverse, trying to compete against these big giants in cable. You'll see that heat up, and that's good for us as consumers. But what's not good is when really bad big gets together with even more big bad. And that just mixes for a not so good customer experience, despite the fact that Charter CEO, which will lead the pairing after they merge, which is expected by the end of 2015, he says, hey, we're going to be able to increase the internet. We're going to offer you just these robust video choices. Life is going to be grand with us together in this big marriage. I'd like to wait and see if that's actually true. I don't think history says that is the case. Look at the airline industry. That's one example right there.
History should tell us that the way around this monopolistic situation is new technology. Some kind of new technology that brings me the big pipe straight to my house without going through the cable companies. You give me that and you've got real competition. And I think that's going to happen. Isn't Google looking at supplying me with internet connection from satellites or balloons or something? Isn't that
set-top boxes, you better believe it. They're looking at putting together an entire satellite network and changing communications, period. They're looking way out. But in the near term, I think we might see higher cable bills. That's just my guess.
Not from me, you won't. All right. Thanks very much, Kurt. We appreciate you being with us,
Good
as
to see
always.
you, Stuart.
Thanks, Kurt.